Right, well, this music is lovely, and oh god, I've messed up the screen. Ooh. What the hell? Are you seeing this? Yes, you are. Kind of messes up. Hi, Kim Blue Wolf. Hi, Gaming and Fun Real Ayano Aishi. Or Aisha, as you have it spelled. Let me go out of the game for a second. I kind of messed it up. I need to actually go back onto it. There we go. Just gonna hope this pops up. Hello, Annie Bello. So basically what we're going to be doing is playing some Doki Literature Club, which is apparently meant to be kind of like a horror game as well, but you're usually just playing as a simple, you know, the usual kind of like anime boy who is with like all of these girls. And hi, I'm just gonna say Townsend because I can't pronounce your name, and let me fix the screen for everyone because kind of went a little off there. And hi Kawaii Sugar, and hi Christina Tyndall. So we're gonna do a new game. I'm going to name myself Septic Plier. That's not how you, yeah, it's Septic Septiplier? Yeah, Septiplier, yeah, that's that. Hi Wolfie. Yeah, I'm just gonna name myself this because I know it's over. Oh, I have to do freaking voices. No, this is bad. Is this gonna be a girl or is it gonna be me? Well, it would have said Septiplier then. Hi Elena Romaze. Oh jeez, I don't want to. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me in the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Your voice is pretty, that sounded creepy. Okay. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend, since we were children. You know, that kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it kind of just works out because you've known each other for so long. I actually don't. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You said that you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Septiplier. Well, people stare at you for acting weird and I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Septiplier, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. Oh no, that's not it. I just noticed I played that game not so long ago. I told you. Oh wait, no, this is me. I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. You know what? That's pretty accurate. It's like, you know, some conversations. Yeah, I get you, Septiplier. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, and I'm perfectly content just getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. So you're afraid that Septiplier is going to not have a job, not go to college, and do all that. Okay. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! She's the type of girl that I would find so annoying. Yeah. I wanted myself to get lectured by such a carefree girl. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her memory a little bit less, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. School day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Sapphire, are you over? Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello, Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. Hi, Gabrielle. I don't know how to say it. I don't worry, I won't offend you. I thought I'd catch you coming out the classroom, but I thought you were just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. You love the music? I'll turn up it then. See, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Have you watched someone's video playing this? I've watched game theory play like I've watched the first live stream they did of it, but that's as far as I got. I didn't see the second part because I thought I was gonna actually do some videos of it, so I didn't want to spoil it for myself. Barrett, okay. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you come to my club. Sayori. Yes? There's no way I'm going to your club. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. I have a problem with saying literature when I'm like reading in that voice. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much? Oh, sorry, that's hard. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Oh my god, don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori really is really that much of an airhead, or if she's cunning enough to just plan this all out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! Okay, and thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Yeah, this is why I wouldn't go to a club that just is full of girls. I doubt that's trustworthy, mate. Like, and it's literature. Like, I'd join a literature club. I love English, but I mean, like, yeah, like, bit sketchy. I mean, I definitely follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Very full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, should I be comedic and do like a very deep voice for her? Seriously, you brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Sapphire, what a nice surprise. I can't take this seriously when I have to say something. Welcome to the club. All world's escaped me in this situation. This club is full of incredible people. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. So sorry, Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. The small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She was also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Normal Shipper 108. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. But don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great. It's great to see you again, Sapphire. Monica smiles. The pose. It's like she's doing some sort of yoga. Like, that can't be comfortable. It's like if I went to someone, like, okay, my back, my hands behind it, and like, you know, it wouldn't be normal. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We really talked. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having a smile at me so genuine feels a little. You too, Monica. Come sit down, said Flyer. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcake. Yeah, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As already mentioned, it's been widened so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, that's cute. The whistles are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori takes her mouth full, talks with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you. You dummy. So you're like this. Are you the student, right? Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying the tea set. She carefully places a cup in front of each of us before sitting down in the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yeah, it sometimes does, if you can like hold a book and drink tea at the same time, which I find quite hard. I guess. Wait, that's her voice. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. And there goes the car. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime of mine, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles for herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what name do you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be on board member for any of the major clubs. We're a leader of the debate club last year. Oh, debating clubs are fun. That's tired, Natsuki. How would that work? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It there's nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. If I try to say literature fast, it doesn't sound right. Yes! Why did I get yeah from? Monica is a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. I find it really hard to say that fast. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident we can already grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Well, maybe that's why they were all so delayed. The idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Septiplier, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. How dare you? Books are amazing. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsui's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri chases the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yeah, that makes sense, Yuri. You like the same books as me. I'm gonna make my character like you. Billy Bean. Wagner. Hi, Bork. Wolfface. Hi, Borks. Yuri goes on, clear passion about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious that her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. There's a deep psychological. I can't say this word. I need to Google search how to pronounce it properly. Cause like I know the word, I know what it means. I just can't never pronounce it. Psych. Can I spell it? Oh. Logical. That's not how you spell it, is it? P-Y-S. Oh, sorry, it's P-S. P-S-Y-C-H. O-L-O. G-I-C-A-L. Psychology.
Psychological.
Okay, it's psychological. There we go. Psychological elements usually immerse me as well. It's amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. Hi, Lizzie Jaws. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Maybe Septiplier Yuri, or do you like Septiplier? I like Yuri. She's more like me. It's not bad. It's like I'm saying that I like, you know, love someone like, oh, where am I going? This is bad. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I hadn't expected that from Yuri. It's not as gentle as you. Oh, hello you. I forgot that you were unmoderated. I was going through them again and I deleted someone. It might have been you by accident. I think that's worked, yeah. Yuri is my name. Yeah. Yuri on ice. Anyone get that? Oh yeah, by the way, mate, you're moderator again, so you can like keep an eye on everyone, because you're a good friend. I guess you could say that, but if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for the brief moment. Excuse me, I get emotional when I talk about my books. I lost my eyes in the war. That's nice, mate. I love it. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes... Why are I doing the Dark Horse eyes for a split second? Never mind. That's right, you should like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. I don't even know, mate. I don't know. I just found it on Steam and I was like, this game looks fun. Let's play this. Well, you share them sometime. It's a horror. It gets into horror later on. I know that much. Cause in the start of it was like, then I sold my soul for a cupcake. So I think they're all freaking demons. Great. No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set examples to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. Thank you. I've been waiting for this day. I really want you to lose all of your respect. It's great. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think they will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of this club. Isn't that right, Septiplier? Monika smiles warmly at everyone once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're all back to original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Story may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Is it just me? Or is it just stuck on one screen? Oh, damn. 1 second. It's broke. This should work. If that happens again, tell me if it does, because that's never good. I think it's more so my thing than anything else. I still have other clubs to look at. I lost my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with their dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought. Septiplier. I don't know why I called this Septiplier. It works scarily well. You all. I'm defenses against you. How am I supposed to make my clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is surprisingly to pay or to spend time with these people. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Lori wraps her arms around me. Oh, get off me, woman. Hey. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that was I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment, write a poem to bring to the next class meeting so we can all share. Okay, I'm just saying, we have homework to do, don't we? But she's also like, oh yeah, do a poem as well. Unless they don't give you homework in this school, which is magical. Monica looks over me once more. Septiplier, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. What's up here? Oh Jesus, Skype is coming up. This is not correct. Why is Skype coming up? Skype, what's your problem? Oh jeez. Is this still yeah, it is. Yeah, I can really impress the class there, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills. No, you cannot. It's just impossible. Skype, why are you updating now? I'm watching a sad anime that feels. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue chit-chat and Yuri and Natsuki will clean up their food. Stop, Skype, I don't need you. Hey, Septiplier. No, that's not your voice. Hey, Septiplier, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sora and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wandering back and forth between four girls: Nori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be able to spend every day after school at a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Okay, alright. I'll just need to make most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will come to me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, time to write a poem. Pick words that your favorite club. Okay, I'm gonna do it for Yuri. I'm gonna save it now. Just now return. Okay. So, Yuri. Broken. No, I hate you. Suicide, yeah. Variance, yes. Disarray. Essence. Melancholy. Portrait. Yes. Graveyard. Agonizing. Philosophy. Entropy. Sad. No, why you? Afterimage. Contamination. Disorientated. Heaven sent. Wrath. Intellectual. Misfortune. No! Incongruent. Yeah, boy, we're gonna be getting Yuri. Hi again, Septiplier. Hope to see you didn't run away on us. Yeah, like I totally won't do that. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back in the literature club. Did you just not go to school? You just go to clubs? I was the last to come in, so everyone else was already hanging out. Thank you for keeping your promise, Septiplier. I hope this isn't too overwhelming. of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, it's unspeakable. It's unspeakable, that. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sora told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't even know if you came to hear hello or what in this English. But if you do, don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you still have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Maybe I'll make a follow Yuri and I'm gonna get a love motion thing. Oh dear. Manga is literature! Literature! I can't say this word. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. The fire always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is messy. It's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Setsupride can become good friends too? I hate you, Yuri. No, not Yuri. Whatever your name is, Sayori. You're really annoying. Sayori. Septiply. As usual, Sayori just seems oblivious to the weird situation she has put me into. Oh! Yuri, you brought Yuri something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Eh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it like a made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess this means just up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reached in your bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it'll keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book and she thinks I'll like it, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you! I'll definitely read this! I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own place. I look forward to hearing what you think. While everyone's settled in, I accept Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. What's the case? Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Okay, so what, like... Okay, this is where I'm gonna take a break for a second. I'm gonna ask what you all think of the characters. Like, who's your favorite character? Because I really like Yuri now. She's definitely my favorite out of all of them. I'm glad I picked her for the poem. I hate Sayori. I don't mind Natsuki. Monica she's giving me off those kind of weird kind of like really kind of like a popular girl vibes. And yeah, like the real kind of popular girl guys. That's a word. Yuri's face is wearing a book. I can't but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging in around of the closet. Hi, random girl, age 25. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. I'm not in love. Jesus, no. It's just a game. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking and oh, the music changed. She sneaks in a glance at me and her eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes it harder to gaze deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. In one of the sensing, I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I'm a little... late. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is entitled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking grey-eyed symbol on the cover. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give away anything. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You even made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that then the dark turn kind of came out of nowhere. Oh jeez, your turn. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Supplier? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the other side, on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. Yeah, they do. Except, you know, it's not relatable to you, Yuri. This is what I wanted. You say this story is really relatable, and then you go on about a girl who moves in with her long lost younger sister, and then weird prison experimentation people come out. How is that relatable? This scares me. This is where the things are just a bit odd here. Did you write this book? When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they will believe in, suddenly when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be naive for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I'm talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club anyway, after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it. You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just guess the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I step into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I'm not distracting you or anything. Oh, alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I still understand that Yuri meant about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. I've heard things like dark and spooky. Yeah, they do. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realise that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you don't have to apologize. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead move my right hand to the back of the book. Ah, this makes it difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes the left arm of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. Ah, I do the same with my right arm and then the other book. This way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb off her first side. Boy, I just saw there's a ribbon next to the play button. Wait, what? What? What do you mean there's a ribbon next to the play button? I'm so confused. No, okay. But holding it like this, we're holding it even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I feel the warm Fury's face when she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page! Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted there for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page for me, so I turn it on my own violation. Continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My phone gently glides with the page, and I flutter into side as she catches it on her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a slight thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she's also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Okay, Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Septai, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Ugh, that's so embarrassing to think that. Wait, I don't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I didn't really know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait so long. I'm almost done with the model kit, oh god. Yuri exhales, spared for finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of her thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's perfect, is real. That's a good reasoning. In that case, 1 second, I have to do hashtag There we go, that's an actual thing. In that case, you'll finish the first. You finish the first 3 chapters in your own time. Alright, I stand up. I make. Oh Jesus, what am I doing? I'm opening loads of things I don't need to open. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then set it back in my bag. I love the description of this great stream. Yes, it's pretty interesting. I mean, okay. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, so I really have never done this before. Well, not that everyone's ready. Don't you want to find? I can't wait. Sarah and Monica enthusiastically hold out their poems. Sarah is the little wrinkled sheet of a loose leaf, worked from a spiral notebook. I am a little sick today, sir. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri were looking to compare as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Ooh, Yuri! Yuri seems most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers his mouth, then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't think anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Damn, boy, I know what that means. We're learning that. Oh. Didn't know you used imagery, mate. And metaphors, you're a smart one, aren't you? You don't have to write a poem. Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares me blank and looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off when able to find an excuse. She chases her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason why I was able to tell. It's just there are some specific writing comments that aren't usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognise in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick on writing styles separate from the topic matter, and then they form-fit the two together. The end result, both styles and the expressiveness weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought as if it's as if her demeanour totally changes. Her songwriting is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Oh, of course, that's nothing you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. The point of taking some time, but it all comes to practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsu can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing herself to me or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be the literature club? Okay, let's see if I can read this. Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Not bathing? Or no, it's bathing. Let's do this again. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing the air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Oh man! Whoa! And there's more too! There's more too! I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But you took... Tell me, you took a long time to read. Well, I just don't read the scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really indescriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something very easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, said the fire. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Jacksepticeye 2.0. I'm just, Septiplier is just kind of coming in. It's fine. I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you really didn't glance it over at all, did you? But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do tell more people a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Hi, girl, gamer, gaming 1451. Lingering at her past, remaining the comfort effort, unable to let go of the past, and soon you'll be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Eh? It's nothing really. It's nothing really. Yours is impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. I was really nervous about doing this whole thing. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Septiplier. Me too. Yeah, boy. Who should I send my poem next to? Natsuki. Septiplier, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What do you expect when they actually put you... What do you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put effort into it. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you want to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to that, each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Fine piece of poem there, lads. Fine piece of poem. That poetry is just... I know everyone will just be so proud. This poem, it's amazing. Just, look at that. Look at that beauty. It is amazing. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But it isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Something everyone around you does to greet things can be really disheartening. So decide to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing is that people sometimes think it's more than weight and the roleplay. I set up a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat like purpose. It helps bring the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess there's more to it than many realize. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Well, guess not. I decided to humour her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if that suits you feeling proud, then I won't. Something about her anyway. Well, I hate Sora, so she's gonna go last. Hi, Septifier. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever need any suggestions for the club, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course be afraid to bring things up. I'd much rather just go off the flow and time settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Septifier. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's the sort of barrier that helps us all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica in my poem. Good job, Septifier. Great job. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's very metaphorical. I'm not really sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's the easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That's why I always feel it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. But I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes that kind of writing, right? Writing's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write things like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it by just to feel, or letting them deeply analyse all its nuisances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near the level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. I could take a while, but I feel comfortable at this. That's okay. I'll just see you try new things. That's not the best way to find out the style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased with their own kinds. So can I just read your poem, woman? It'll always be. So don't force yourself right. It's not like you haven't even impressed with that. Ha 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 ha. So funny. Ha ha ha. Anyway, do you want me? Yes, I do. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident. So please look very good. Well, that's because I have some confidence. That's me. I'm always that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction spackle protrudes. Annoys neighbor and angry boyfriend will never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like the film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. If it's just a little hole, it wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And I've on the other side, and he on the other side was looking in. That's nice. I prefer Yuri's, but like, you know, that's Suki's, which was class. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. So I'm not really used to the right person to ask for feedback. Aha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style is probably pretty popular nowadays. That's why a lot of performers have been putting emphasis on the time between worlds and lines. When performed out loud, it can really be powerful. What's the inspiration behind this one? Well, you know, it's not that type of thing. I guess you could say I had some sort of epiphany, really, recently? That kind of influences me on a poem a bit. Or epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming out strongly. Maybe after everyone has been friends with each other. Anyway, here's my Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try hard to make it perfect, then you'll usually never make progress even. But force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Anyway, think about it, this is, if you keep your pen in the same point for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So, just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Sayori. This is a good poem, Satsupai. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would write poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why you impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one all day. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you really, really want to be part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that just doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Supplier. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Try new things for— I never said I was selfish! Wow! Sayori, you're really judging. That becomes the thing that you only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori! Oh wait, I mean, that's you. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my outfit here. Then again, I can't seem to find what she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her on all day. Yeah, but I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here today, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glowed through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead to help me out there, making me rub the sleepy from— shouldn't that be sleep? Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad, I want breakfast. Okay. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this? No? Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It just came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Return. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. Next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. I don't care, Sayori. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I got on the room. That's a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone was judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is all literature club after all. I sigh. Yes, that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes landed on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchanged sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As if they read in tandem, I watch each their expression change. Natsuki's eyebrows frown in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, no, it's nothing. Natsuki Smith returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try hard to say something nice to say? Thanks, but that really not nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Septiplier did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. No, and Septiplier liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not play. Hi, Kian. You can be moderator too. There we go. You're just jealous. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Septiplier appreciates my advice more than he accepts yours. Huh. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you full of that yourself? No! If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose magic was slightly bigger, so instead of my code, I'm so confused. Oh, hi Ryan, you can be moderator too. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly both girls turned towards me as I noticed. I was standing there, Septiplier. She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She's starting it. If she couldn't get over herself, I learned to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. This wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your own personal problems, even though for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not to force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain to her, Septiplier. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and the meaning most effectively. Avoiding them is the only necessary reality yourself is also a waste. You understand that, right, Septiplier? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not I don't know about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably just think of my highlight. Yuri. Natsuki. You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri didn't take my poem at all seriously. I don't understand. Yuri, you're seriously a talented writer. Don't put anyone in the timeout, please, lads, unless you need it. If you do that, you're bad. You're bad moderators, and that's take you off the list. It's so stupid that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined some writing skills, they're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki feels that threatened when you say her poem was cute. I see. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well. If you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Because girls just fight each other because they're all insane. Oh, Ryan. 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 Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that Natsuki. I think that's enough. You both said some things that aren't mean or were mean. You already apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody takes his side. The chap is point of fight. Only she can handle the pressure. I end up feeling really bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to go do that. It'll spare me from having time to look at your faces now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own comb from the desk and walks home. Out. On her way out, she crumples the comb in her hands and shoves it in the trash. Natsuki! She really didn't do that. I look across the room. I can't answer the call or anything. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands and she stares down at her desk. I gently approach her and sit next to her. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri, how could anyone have not gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as how long has this been going on for? Been an hour, so I'll probably finish this up soon and then we can. You handled it all as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Senpai. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you part of this club now. It's not one more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. What thing did Natsuki say? Never mind that. I'm gonna go make some tea. Oh, good, yeah, good cup of tea. Always solves all life's problems. Are you gonna do something to that tea to make him forget everything that happened today? Make enough for one more person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing homes? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Supplier, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. Funny enough, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Is that supplier ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams me. It's been truly a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I hate you, Sayori. You're the most annoying. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, what about what happened earlier? What do you mean? Between Yuri and Natsuki, I threw a biscuit in Lee's club. Wow, Kian, you're such a rebel. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That really is the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just really wanted your opinion, that's all. You see why they don't make good friends with you. I mean, they make good friends with you. Phew. Senpai, it's nice to get to spend time with you in the club. What did I say? Well, I think you seem to get along with everyone, so it makes me the happiest, and I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like the story hasn't still caught a situation I'm in. Sure, being with friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop here? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna save it again here. And I'm gonna do the poem and I'm gonna end this. And then we can play Fortnite, lads, if you want. Okay, we have to do some graveyard. Unrequited. No! I don't have that. After image. Disown. Cage. Ring. No, I hate you. Heaven sent. determination, tenacious, melancholy, philosophy, I can't use it, philosophy, effulgent, contamination, essence, Doki Doki, vertigo, depression, no, why you? Misfortune, no! Vitality, unrestrained, fester. There's no biscuits next week now. Okay, let's save. And anyway guys, thank you so much for joining me in this stream. It was a lot of fun. I'll be on to you lads in a second. Don't mind. You can call when I finish the stream, okay? Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching the stream. If you want more of them, I'll do it, or I'll just do some videos of it, because I am enjoying this game and I want to see where it turns horror, because it seems interesting. Anyway guys, I'll see you in the next stream or video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.